Most people waste years trying to build a business from scratch when in reality that is the quickest way to stay broke. What if the freedom that you want doesn't come from building something massive, but instead comes from mastering one single skill? Right now, you're probably trading all of your time for money while watching people online who barely graduated from high school live the life that you want to live, traveling the world, working from anywhere, and being in control of their own schedule. You've tried side hustles, which promise making money online like crypto, drop shipping, or starting an agency, but all of them either required way too much upfront time, money, or both to get started. The result is you feel stuck, burned out, and wondering if this life is even possible for someone like you. But the truth is, the system is designed to keep you there. Dependent, working, consuming, and repeating. And how do you break out? By learning one high-income skill that pays you for results, not your time. And that skill is remote high-ticket sales. You don't need any experience to get started because you can begin as an appointment setter where your job is simply to send DMs from a business owner's account in order to book in sales calls for your sales team. Normally after this, people will promote to being a closer where they take these sales calls over Zoom and help the person on the other end to solve their problem. As an appointment setter, you'll earn about 5% commission, and as a closer, you'll earn 10 to 15% on the higher end. And you can do all of this at no risk to you because you're able to plug into someone else's already successful and proven online business in the high-ticket space, allowing you to start making money immediately from anywhere in the world as long as you have a phone or a laptop. And this is how many people right now are easily making an extra $3,000 to $20,000 every single month without needing to invest any money up front. This works because most businesses don't need more leads. What they need are more closers converting the leads that they already have into cash. You're not selling anybody, you're guiding people to make a decision that actually benefits them. Because sales, when boiled down to it, is really just problem solving and communication, which are both extremely helpful skills in everyday life as well. Meaning sales helps you in every aspect, from making money to building real and lasting skills that will benefit you in the real world, to dating, relationships, business, negotiations, convincing your friends to do what it is that you want to do. And you don't need to be an extrovert or a degree or even to be great at sales in order to make life-changing money. You simply need a proven offer and a proven framework from someone who's done it before. The real issue that I see most people face when starting is fear. Fear of failing, fear of not being good enough. Because if you can agree that there are people who started out with worse circumstances than you, who are no better than you, are no smarter than you, I would argue most of them are dumber than you, yet have still been able to succeed with remote high-ticket sales and making money online. And the only difference between you and them was that I'm sure they still had fear, but they did not let that fear control them, and they said fuck it, and then figured it out. They don't want you to know that you can do absolutely anything that you set your mind to. Because if everyone is aware that they have this power, then they won't have anybody left to pave the bricks and flip the burgers. But if you're watching this, that tells me you're different. And the only thing that you need to do in order to make this happen is become clear on what your goal even is. And how do you do this? By simply writing it down and then breaking that goal down into actionable steps that you can successfully complete every single day until you get the outcome you desire. And now, unlike what most people will tell you, time is not our most valuable asset, and neither is money. Our most valuable asset is attention. Because time passes, but attention transforms that time into skills, wealth, and a life that most people only dream of. Every dollar that you have is proof you traded time for it. The question is, was it worth it? Listen, you do not need a business to be successful. You just need one skill. I still remember making my first money online. I was living in Thailand. I took a Zoom call, was able to help the person on the other end to solve their problem, and I made $2,000 in a single phone call. 1 hour of my time that I could take from anywhere in the world. I still remember the feeling. The shift in my mindset, knowing that I'll never have to go back to a normal job again. It almost didn't feel real. like it was too good to be true. And most people never feel that moment. They feel stuck forever. Imagine this for a second. You're 80 years old, sitting on your rocking chair, looking back on life, realizing that you traded all of your best years for paper, and you would do anything and trade all of the commas that are sitting in your bank account for another day with your loved ones, but you realize you can't buy that time back. Look, homie, you do not need to be a CEO of some massive company or hit the lottery in crypto to make life-changing money online. You just need to master a high-income skill through a proven system, and you can start living your dream life today. And if you want a step-by-step roadmap on how I've done this and helped others to do the exact same, click the top link in the description down below or message me on Instagram. My DMs are always open. Until next time, speak soon.